Clearly the case, more down than up. Prashant, many thanks for joining us. Let's head straight to earnings corner. Lots of earnings in today. Infosys meeting estimates in Q2 with a 4% revenue growth. The IT major has raised the revenue guidance for the full year and it's maintained its margin outlook. Rima is standing by now with more. Rima, strong showing there coming in from Infosys.
Indeed. So just to recap the numbers, the company reported a revenue growth of 3.8% quarter-on-quarter in dollar terms. In constant currency terms, it was a growth at 3.1%, in line with street expectations and ahead of peers. Now, given the strength the company has reported in Q1 and Q2, the company has gone ahead and upped its full-year guidance. The earlier revenue guidance was 3 to 4%, now stands at 3.75 to 4.5%. So this is not the most aggressive in terms of a guidance upgrade, but the guidance upgrade is welcome and was anticipated by the street. Now, third point is growth was led by manufacturing. It saw more than a 10% revenue growth quarter-on-quarter. Energy has had a strong quarter, and BFSI recovery continues. We're singling out BFSI because it contributes more than 30% to the company's top line, and BFSI growth was 2.7%. And the fourth positive in the number was that hiring, after 6 consecutive quarters of a drop in the company's employee base, this quarter, the company has gone ahead and hired 2,456 employees on a net basis. So the net headcount has gone up by about 2,500 after 6 consecutive quarters of a decline. But where does it miss street expectations? One, the total deal wins have come in lower. At $2.4 billion, it's down, I think, 42% on a quarter-on-quarter basis and 69% on a year-on-year basis. Secondly, the street was hopeful of a margin expansion because there was no wage hike this time. So margins, contrary to street hopes of a little bit of an expansion, have remained flat at 21.1%. And the third thing is the stock has already run up in anticipation of strong numbers. The stock today was the top gainer, a 2.5% rally, and from early June, it's moved up nearly 40%. So perhaps a lot of the good news is already in the price when it comes to Infosys. So lots of good, but all in all, I think if you have to summarize, it's a good quarter, largely in line with street expectations.
Okay, good quarter in line.